After all the drama, all the filibusters, all the threats of an election, the balloon just empties out and fades away. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. Tuesday morning, things started to unravel for the Liberals in their attempt to protect Katie Telford, Justin Trudeau's chief of staff, from testifying on what she knows about China's election interference, what she told her boss, what the government did with the information CSIS gave them about Liberal candidates, about China's attempts to help the Liberals win the 2019 and 2021 elections. This had been going on for weeks now. The House Procedure and House Affairs Committee had been asking for Telford to testify. They had motions before that committee that the Liberals spent 24 hours or more talking about to delay the vote, to stop MPs from being able to vote to call Telford to testify. There was a Conservative motion put before the entire House of Commons, debated for hours and hours, and then it was scheduled to go to a vote on Tuesday. The Liberals threatened that it could be made a confidence vote, meaning if the government lost and the opposition won, well, then an election could be held. They were willing to threaten an election to stop Katie Telford from testifying, and then Tuesday morning, they just let the air out of the balloon. First, Trudeau announced that it would not be a confidence vote when the motion came before the House. Then he said later on in a news release that Telford would testify, that she would agree to appear before the committee. Now, this is interesting because for weeks, Conservatives, New Democrats, Bloc MPs have said to the Liberals, you are just doing the bidding of the Prime Minister's office to stop Telford from testifying. The Liberals took great umbrage at this. How dare you imply that we're not just doing this of our own volition? And then when they decide to let Telford testify, it comes via news release from the Prime Minister's office. Why did the Liberals go to such lengths to block Telford from testifying, only to give in the end? What were they trying to hide? Why did they make it look so bad that even the Toronto Star at times said, what are they trying to hide here? This is making them look guilty. This was politics, strong-arm politics, at its best and at its worst at times. In the end, will we find out more about what happened with China's attempts to interfere in our elections? We have to hope so. We have to hope that the MPs on the committee do their job and ask pertinent questions. And we have to hope that Telford actually answers questions and doesn't just hide behind the national security botched claim, the excuse of the national security each and every time she's answered a question. There are ways to discuss these matters securely. There are ways to discuss these matters in open forums like a parliamentary committee. But at the end of the day, Canadians need to have faith in their institutions. They need to have faith that their elections are fair and free and not being dictated by the dictators in Beijing. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.